All right, son. I'm glad to have you.
Son, I'm glad to be here.
Well, all right. Welcome back to Eat Up With It, guys. We are in some other episode that I'm not sure what number it is yet because I don't know. I don't keep up with it.
We don't know where we are.
But I have a very special guest here today. This is my buddy, Aaron.
Hello,
Aaron.
Everybody.
Me and Aaron have known each other for 10, 11, 12 years now. Long time.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Been a long time. But anyway, you're one of my oldest friends. You're one of my best friends. I'm glad you could be in for old Yoheem today.
Son, I'm glad to have the opportunity to be here.
Yeah, dude. Dude, and you know what? Let's go ahead and give you a little bit of a shout-out on your Twitch, son. Go ahead and plug that some bit.
Anybody that's looking for some quality Twitch content, tune into twitch.tv/AllSkillNoChill. Your viewership's greatly appreciated. Any follows are greatly appreciated. All the support. We got a good community.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Building it up. Anyway, dude, what's happening, man? How are you?
Son, I'm doing good. I'm trying to make my way thugh life,
Well, you got 4 kids.
Rolling with the punches at this point.
Yeah, dude, just slipping and ripping at this point, dude.
Yeah, we're just letting it happen.
Yeah, slipping and ripping, dude. So you just been hanging out, raising some babies, huh? Dude, I'm telling you, your kid is huge.
Man, I don't know how I got here. I don't know. For anybody out there that has children, like, what I'm talking about here, because, man, it's like one day you look at them and it's just like, how are you this big? How have you turned into this? How are you talking?
Bro, I've not been to your house in like a month or something. And, dude, your youngest child has literally grown.
Oh, dude.
Exponentially.
Oh, yeah.
Which he was a little boy at the beginning anyway.
He had some weight issues originally.
Yeah, he had a hard time eating, right?
Yeah, he had a hard time, like, really, he was eating good, but he was just struggling to put on any weight because, like, for, I don't know, roughly a month and a half after he was born, he was still weighing in at the exact same weight as when he came out.
Yeah.
But now he's definitely putting it down, dude. He's
thick,
chunked,
dude. That
bro.
head
He's
is
chunked.
huge. That head is huge.
He's going to be a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's going to have to do some
He's
work.
got some tough going with that other young.
That's what I was going to say,
man,
dude. He better be eating well. He better be getting ready because once he hits the floor crawling, it's on.
Kanan goes hard.
Kanan's going to have no holding back, dude. He's going to take him out.
Yeah, dude. It's good. It's good. Anyway, so our wives are in nursing school together.
Yes, that's also a journey in and of itself.
Yeah, how's Chastity doing with all that?
Dude, she's doing good.
I know Angel freaks out all the time.
Just past the last quarter.
Yeah, talk right into that thing, dude. I'm talking like
lean in,
put it up right in front of you. That way you can like really just kind of.
There we go.
Even if you can't see me, just talk right into it.
But yeah, she passed the last quarter. It's all going good. Just taking it a little bit at a time, you know.
And you're full-time dadding at the moment, going hard.
Yes, full-time dadding, and that is, it's easier working on power lines. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, because you were a lineman.
Yeah, we did that for a couple years. Then I eventually had to quit that job because of her being in nursing school.
Oh yeah, I mean it was impossible. You would drive.
Yeah.
What was it? 6 hours, 8 hours, or something to go to work every week.
7.5 hours.
Yeah.
And that's just one way. I mean, I think our monthly like fuel bill alone was like, let's see, it was $200 a piece. So you're paying like $800 just a month in fuel.
Yeah,
driving that far, which is crazy.
Well, I mean, you made good money.
I did.
You made good money to be able to afford it and make money doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's just, man, I live 2 hours. While Angel moved back we were in Tennessee. Angel moved back to go to nursing school. 2 hours was 2 hours was enough for me to be like, this sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, and I was working 6-7 days a week all the time. So it was like, you're a weekend dad at that point.
Yeah.
And it's not so like bad, I guess, for us, other than like you're away from your kids. It's really, really hard on them, especially if they're our wives,
dude.
where they're in school, plus they're full-time moms as soon as they get home from school.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucks.
And I mean, I know many people, they're single, they're doing their own thing, and they still, they struggle to get through nursing school because that's like, that's no joke.
No kids.
Yeah, with no kids.
Barely a spouse.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Parents pay their bills.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Well, it's hard.
Yeah,
That school's hard.
It is. It's no joke.
Yeah. But anyway, any hoodles. Well, I'm glad you're in today. So let's talk a little bit about how we met, dude, because I honestly don't really remember. I know we met through Nathan.
Yes.
Nathan was another one of my older friends, and anyway, you lived, down the end of the holler, and holler for people that aren't savvy, is basically a road that leads into the mountains.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is.
That's basically what a holler is. And some people that would be, what is it, politically correct or whatever the hell they want to call it, diligent, they would say it's a hollow.
A hollow.
A hollow. It's a holler. And anyway, so you lived at the end of my holler, beginning of yours.
Yeah.
And I never met you until, like, Nathan, like, kind of started hanging out with you or whatever.
Yeah, dude. If it wouldn't have been for Nathan, I mean, I'm sure we would have met eventually, but it would have been a lot farther down the road.
And it would have been probably a quick thing as well. It would have been just like a, hi, what's going on?
Because for the first while, I mean, most of our relationship was built with just us hanging out with Nathan, and, we were just both kind of there.
Dude, whenever we camped out underneath the tree out by your house and played Mario Kart until like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, that is a core memory that I'll never forget.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I was scrolling through Facebook the other day, and I saw on Marketplace that somebody was selling some Nintendo DSs.
Dude, you want to throw it back, dude?
Dude, I looked. They were already sold, and it was my mom. I was so mad. I was like, she sold my DSs? Regina! How could you? You know what I'm saying?
No way, dude.
Yeah.
She sold your DSs.
Because, dude, I was like, oh, my God, if I knew she still had those, bro, I'd get the boys together, dude.
Mario Kart, dude, crazy. Dude, you know what's crazy? Actually, like yesterday, I'm not even joking, I thought that I saw your mom at the gas station, right? Like I thought she was in a passenger seat of a car as I was walking out of the gas station.
Yeah.
I mean, looked just like her. Until I got to the window, and then as I started to walk around the car to come to the window, this lady that did not look like her mom put some Marlboro 100 in her mouth, and I just like smiled and kept walking. I was like, "That's not Regina.
Yeah, that's not her.
That's not Regina.
That's not the one."
No, but anyway, yeah, dude, we met pretty young. I'm 24, you're 26, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
I couldn't
26.
remember if you were 2 or like 3. I know it's like
going to be 30 before we know it, my friend. It's coming in hot,
dude. It's coming in hot,
dude. I don't know how I got here because I mean, looking back, it's like the last 10 years just turned into like a blur. You know what I'm saying? Like after high school was over with, dude, it's like it all just spirals.
We'll get into high school in a minute, but let's be a little soft about high school, okay? For you, okay? After high school was over, I mean after you graduated from your.
Yeah, so for those...
go ahead.
Yeah, so for those out there, I was homeschooled from 2nd grade on.
Never, ever, ever was in a public school again, except one day, I will never forget, I get on the bus in the morning, and you are on the bus. I think I was a freshman or a sophomore, and were you a junior or a senior?
I was a junior.
So I was a freshman.
Yes.
Okay, so I was a freshman. I get on the bus in the morning, and I look up, and there you are. And I was like, Aaron, what are you doing? And you were like, man, I'm going to try it out, dog. I'm going to see what it's like. We'll see what happens. And I was like, dude, heck yeah. We walk in, we go sit down in the gym together. Like, we wait for the bell to ring, dude. We go to class. I don't see you for the rest of the day. I don't know what happened to you. I get back on the bus in the evening, expecting to see you there. I don't see you.
Where's he at?
Where's he at? It turns out Aaron didn't like school.
I dipped out. I was gone.
Yeah, he didn't like school.
I was like, man, this food sucks.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best. But yeah. So anyway, what was we talking about? We was talking about like the whole. This has been a long. Since high school.
Yeah,
it's been a bit of a blur.
It's just
a lot has happened for both of us since we both graduated high school.
Yeah. I was a victim of teenage pregnancy myself.
Oh well,
So, hey.
Me too. Yeah, 19 got us both.
Yeah, it did. I was 18 because it was right before my birthday.
Lila was born. When was Lila born?
December 15th.
I know that. It's 2 days before my birthday.
16.
What year?
16.
2016? It's been 10 years? No, it's 8 years.
Yeah.
Okay. I did the wrong math.
It's been 10 years.
I did the wrong math. I got scared.
He said 16. He's 26 years old. That's 10 years.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, dude. I was... So you were 18 when you had Lila?
Yeah, I was 18 when she was born.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. I thought you were 19.
It was the same year I graduated. I graduated high school and then roughly...
That December.
Yeah. And then... December of that same year.
Yeah.
Whenever she came.
Okay. See, because you weren't 19 yet. You were almost. You turned 19 on the 30th, right?
Yes.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Dude, I'm telling you, greatness is born in December. We got like me,
Hey, we've told you.
You, LeBron, Jesus. We got everybody. You know what I'm saying?
The good Lord.
The good Lord. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey.
And, mine's hanging on my mirror in my truck. I didn't wear it today. But, yeah, man, it is crazy, like, once you kind of look back on it. And it feels fast, but it also felt slow.
See, dude, at the time, it's almost like, I remember talking about it, and I was like, man, I know that we're living in the good old days that we're eventually going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understood.
You mean like that, like the last little bit?
Like, well, back then, like towards the end of high school, I was like, I know that like these are the days that we're going to reflect on. Because, you know, I heard everybody else talk about it. They're like, oh, man, back in high school or all this.
Well, you tend to have more fun in high school because life hasn't slapped you.
Yeah. You have that freedom.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, even like every day that came from then, you know, it all eventually turns into the good old days. Like even
the days... dude, I feel like we had, I guess I was still in high school, you know, for those next 2 years. But even after you graduated, like we probably had like almost just as much fun, like after, because like we just had so much fun riding, hunting, fishing
all the time, every day.
Yeah, dude, all the time, constantly.
Never let up.
Yeah, constantly. But we had our fair share, and you know, dude, it's summer, dude. I can't wait. We got a little bit of inclement weather at the moment.
Yeah.
The weather's a little. You know,
hairy tomatoes popping up. It's got tigers in it.
It's got tigers in it. You know, tornadoes and the like. But yeah, dude, it'll get hot here soon. We'll be in the river wade fishing, dude.
I'm ready, dude. We'll get a little like blow up floaty, dude. We'll do like a fishing pod.
Yeah, dude. Well, that'd be a little hard. That'd be a little hard to do. You know,
dude, we'll just get backpacks that have like microphones that like go up in the air and come up like right here,
like like a shotgun mic, dude.
Yeah, dude. We'll get like a shotgun mic.
Yeah, dude.
That way, if we fall, it stays out of the water.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, dude. If we can't make it all the way through there, like that one corner, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
it's deep.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say where we fish at because we don't want anybody going there.
Yeah, it's a long way away. You don't want to.
It's very dangerous.
Yes, very dangerous.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, we had a lot of fun, man. Like, we did a lot of crazy stuff. You watched me flip my four-wheeler down Satan's. Yeah, Satan's Hill. That was I
had the video for years, dude.
Dude, we have to find it, because if we find it, it's going on Eat Up With It.
Dude, it has to.
It's coming on Eat Up With It.
Dude, honestly, I'm not even going to lie to you. I was talking about that same scenario with someone the other day. I cannot remember who it was, dude, and I actually started hunting for that video. I could not find it,
dude. You've had to have sent it to me on Facebook at least.
Well, see, here's the deal.
But do you think
I thought about that
in the
scenario.
last 10 years? Like, how far do we have to go back into our media? Shit that we've sent each other.
That's not even the thing. It's within like the last, I think it was like 5 years ago. Facebook like cleared all of the data from all the messages beyond 5 years ago.
No.
Yeah.
You've had to have sent it to me more recently than 5.
5 would have been 19, so maybe. It happened when
dude.
Dude, it's been a while, bro. It's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man, but we're gonna have a good summer. It's gonna be a good time,
dude. It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, dude. Are you having fun streaming, dude?
Dude, I'm having a lot of fun, dude. We're having some progressive growth, dude. We found some like really good people.
Bro, I didn't really realize like how crazy Twitch was until you were showing me some of that stuff last night, like the way that they have the layout and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Your setup is awesome.
Dude, I appreciate that. I put quite a bit of work into it.
Yeah.
Try to get it where I want it.
Yeah. Out of shooters, though. Not doing shooters anymore.
Dude, I haven't really played many shooters since I got on PC. I think that, honestly, it's the fact of going from controller to mouse and key. Controller does not feel the same on like PC as it does console. Like, for some reason.
What do you
hook it up, dude.
Like the actual play
The actual
style?
input, dude, it just does not feel right. Like, I could take the same settings from PC and go to console with it, and it's just PC's different. I don't know why. So as far as playing shooters, I prefer to be on mouse and key on computer because I want to adapt to that as someone that's new to it. But
so is this just kind of you slow rolling into it because you're like
kind of
it's a hard train, dude. You remember whenever I had that mouse and key that I tried to use on, and dude, the shot is there. The shot is there. It's just I can't walk. Like I can't move at all. You know.
That was another thing. I started out with like games like Lethal Company, and we'd stream some Minecraft and other games, and that really adapted like the movement aspect to me. So I can move
because you're more familiar with the keys.
Yes, I can move fluidly now. Like any way that I want to move, I can move. It's that my movement would probably be the same as controller. But as far as like the gameplay level, that's another thing you got to look at too. Whenever you're streaming, is like. Say you have a game like Rainbow Six Siege, for example.
Yeah.
So, say Siege has, I don't know, 150,000 people watching it.
Yeah.
Right? Out of 150,000, you probably have roughly 10,000 people streaming it.
Yeah.
And the discoverability, by the time that it comes down to average viewers per channel, is like 2. So, like, out of 150,000 people, there's an average of 2 people watching each channel. Because someone like Jinxie or some larger streamers already holding like 120,000 of the 150K.
Yeah, dude, Jinxie goes hard.
Yeah. So I've been streaming games that have like a lower viewership, but the average viewers is higher. Because say you have 200 people watching this, but there's only 10 people streaming it. So then you got an average of 20 viewers per channel.
That's actually smart.
Yeah. So analyzing the data is really, it's the key. It's what helped me, gain early growth.
And you haven't promoted at all. It's much like
No.
me. I have not promoted this at all. The only people that know about this are people that I have told mouth to mouth.
Yeah, that's pretty much me. I really haven't promoted much at all. I've spoke to like you guys about it, but
yeah,
that's really.
But
good.
you've built it like from the ground up.
Yeah.
Because of that, like that's pretty cool though. But it's pretty intricate. And dude, I'm glad you're doing something you like. You've always been good at video games, dude. You know what we was talking about today?
What's that?
We was talking about like the best Black Ops. Like what's the best zombies or whatever, and I was like Black Ops 3 all day. Origins.
Oh yeah.
Horizon Draw. Like what are you talking about?
Yeah. So like as far as the best like Black Ops zombies, I mean it's hard to beat Black Ops 3 with the gobble gums. You like having those power ups alone changes the entire game.
Yeah.
Then you have the movement changes that come with Black Ops 3, which are so much better because
sliding.
Just sliding. Yes,
dude.
I mean. It's better all the way around. But Black Ops 2, dude, it'll always hold a special place in my heart. Because it's I see it as more like the original Black Ops was like groundbreaking for like the zombies world. Like I feel like they did zombies like way better than anybody previously.
Before that, World at War for me is what I would say as far as the start of it, like
the spike in the ground.
The spike in the ground.
Yeah.
This is how zombies should be. For me, World at War was the start of that because that started they had mystery box and everything, right?
Well, see, yeah, so I can agree with that one. I think what I'm like mainly saying is like with Black Ops, like it almost reinvented it
and the gameplay of it all, because it's like really strategic. And
I feel like the original Black Ops really. It set a new mark.
Bro, they don't make them like they used to, dog.
No.
I heard that the new zombies, though, is pretty good.
See, dude, it's not even like... 3? To my understanding, dude, it's been so many years since I played, too, so... But they don't even do it, like, round-based anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's just kind of go at it and survive for time or whatever, But
it's not... Whoa, hold on. I completely skipped by that. It's not round-based anymore?
Dude, to my understanding, no. Because they were talking about bringing back round-based in, like, the newest COD. That's what I've heard from the zombies community. But the last Call of Duty that I played, it was, like, World War II.
Yeah.
So,
dude, World War II was great. People sleep on World War II. I loved World War II.
Dude, World War II was so good.
Yeah, especially the campaign, dude. I don't know if you ever played it, but dude, I'm telling you, the campaign was goated as well. It was solid.
Dude, the campaign was good. I know you've always been a big campaign guy. You always play all the campaigns.
Love it. I love story mode games, dude. I'm in it for the story. I named my son after an Assassin's Creed character. Okay. I love story mode games. It's my favorite thing. I never was really that good at, the shooters and like whatever else. I was in it for the story.
I don't know, dude. That's debatable. I think that you really you need like the time to sit down and learn.
I just don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing.
I get aggravated.
Here's the thing with this guy. I'll be like, bro, listen, dude, you got to try this out, dude. This is the sauce,
no,
dude. This
dude,
new
don't
thing
don't
is
tell these people
this new thing is just so cool, dude. And he's like, I'm not doing that,
dude. I could have had the Fortnite like original Battle Pass like skin or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
I could have had it because like for months before that, you were like, dude,
Gotta
Like
play
literally
Fortnite, bro. Gotta try Fortnite.
6, 8, 9 months. You were like, dude, Fortnite, it's the shit. And I was like, it is shit. That's for babies.
Yeah.
And then I started playing it in like late season 2. And I was like, late season 2, I was just like, man, this is kind of fun. And then by middle of season 3, I was like, yeah.
Dude, just slinging money at them, dude. Cosmetics
Spent
for days.
way too much money on things to make my character look cool.
Dude.
Yeah.
Another thing with Fortnite, too, dude, is they almost, like, they changed the gaming world. Between, like, the tournament they had, like, where Booga won.
Dude, I will never forget that tournament.
Dude.
I will never forget. Dude, that was insane. That tournament was crazy. It took the world by storm.
And I think the payout was like what, like $30 million?
I think it was just 3.
Was it? I can't remember what it was.
It was 3. I think it was like
maybe it was 30 total payout, and like maybe max was.
I don't know, but I think
sure.
I think Booga won 3. But anyway, keep going.
But dude, not only like, so they set a bar for like tournaments. They're like, this can turn into this. Like, you can actually take gaming to beyond just the streaming and getting viewership and ads aspect. Like, there's more ways. Like, you could take somebody that's never streamed a day in their life and they could win that tournament. And they can just survive off of that. Like someone that has like social anxiety, or they don't want to put themselves out there like that, they still have a way to do it.
Well, that Booga dude was 16 years old, and he
was 16 when he won.
He won $3 million.
It was $3 million.
Yeah, it was $3 million. But dude, I will never forget that tournament. Didn't Courage JD announce that?
He did.
Yeah, dude, he did a good job.
Yeah, he did. Courage was solid. But another way that they also changed the gaming world was, like, they were the first.
The Battle Pass.
That's another example.
Pass.
Everybody
has Battle Pass.
Phone
now.
games have it. Like,
yeah, dude.
Nearly every game that you download has it.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh, but I was going to touch on the. They were the first like large platform to introduce crossplay between
dude,
console, PC, PlayStation, Xbox,
which is something I never got. Why did people not? Like, I wonder if it's like do you not have the servers to do so, to really be able to spread out and be like, we got to be able to do PlayStation versus Xbox versus PC. Like, I wonder if it's more of like a restricted kind of thing, like they didn't have the resources to do it.
Yeah, to be able.
Or if it was like those those companies being like, we don't want to do that. Like Microsoft and PlayStation, particularly. PC, obviously, nobody controls the internet.
Yeah.
That's just, I mean, well, other than the deep state.
Yeah.
Yeah, the deep state controls.
Get in there.
Yeah, dude, yeah. But, nobody really controls PC. So I just don't know if it was one of those two, because it seems like it was either one of those two things.
Here's what I think the deal is. I think it's all about the dollar. You know what I'm saying? So, like, whenever they would make these games, right? See, I'm taking coding classes, right? So, each console, like you have Xbox, Switch, phone, PlayStation, PC. Each one of these devices all speaks a different coding language, right? So that's a large portion of what takes so long to release a game.
Yeah.
Is that they have to take this coding language
and translate it.
Translate this Xbox to PlayStation to Switch and they have to develop it for each one of those. So per se, somebody, they have this gaming console and they want to switch, they have to buy it again, or they just want as many people to buy it as possible. I think is the biggest thing.
I actually know what you're talking about, just because I was a machinist for a while and I did like some robotics programming. It's the same exact way.
Yeah.
These different companies have their own language for certain things. Now, machining is a little more standardized, if you will. Like, G01 is going to be linear interpolation. G02 is going to be circular interpolation, or clockwise for the most part. And G54 is going to be a work offset for the most part. But now some of those things in between, like tapping offsets and stuff, they'll be different codes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can understand that that's a problem as well. Like, do you really want to have to pay for all that to really have to go through the translation of it all, trying to put this game on this console? Because, Halo is just a Xbox game, right?
Yeah. Halo.
Is it still just Xbox?
So you can play it on PC, but there's a lot of like games that are shared. So like the Xbox exclusives and the PlayStation exclusives are all shared to PC. So like you can play Spider-Man, which is privately owned by
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Sony.
Yeah, Sony.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves Spider-Man games,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
So
Spider-Man was the cheese.
I played
but it was
all
good.
of them up
I
until
want to buy a
they took it.
PlayStation bad.
Do you?
I want to buy a PlayStation.
What happened?
Bad.
What happened to that old one you had, dude? Didn't you have a PlayStation?
Dude, it's aggressive. It just, I don't know what happened to it.
Dude, it was the best paperweight he ever owned.
Yeah. It was great. Because I had, in high school, I had both. I had like the PlayStation 4 plus the Xbox, the newer, the S or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I played both often. But I had PlayStation so I could play like older games. That was more of a nostalgia thing for me because like I grew up on PlayStation 2. It's my first console ever.
Yeah.
What was yours?
My first gaming console ever was like the original Nintendo 64, dude, like Mario.
Okay, dude. I'm talking about like between Xbox and
Like,
PlayStation because I had a 64
before the
as well.
Stone Age.
Before after the Stone Age. Whenever we became a civilization.
I had the original PlayStation.
Number one.
Yes, PlayStation 1.
I never
the
had
gray
that.
one.
Yeah, I never had that. I
And
had PS2 and it was crazy.
I distinctly remember, dude. I would play this Stuart Little game.
Stuart Little, bro?
Yes,
Little
Stuart
mouse
Little.
homie?
Dude, that game went crazy.
Yeah.
It went crazy. So the only problem with it is that whether you put a memory card in or not, whenever you shut that thing off, your progress is gone. So you have one run. Like
Wait,
you gotta
if
play
you
it
don't
start to
save
finish.
it?
If you save it, it doesn't do anything, dude.
No, dude.
It doesn't do anything.
No way.
So you have to leave this console on until you beat it.
Bro, I
never
remember
did.
having a PlayStation. Did you ever have a PS2?
I did.
Dude, I remember having a PlayStation 2. And like you had the same thing, the memory cards or whatever.
Yes.
And if you left that, if it was storming outside, bro, nobody's playing PlayStation. There's not a person that is allowed to play PlayStation because if you are on PlayStation and you are using that memory card and you're in the middle of a game and the power flickers,
It's over.
it would erase
Everything, dude.
everything.
Clean
It
you
would
out.
wreck it all. It would wreck it all.
It
So
just
we had
comes
like,
to the snowplow.
bro, if it was a light drizzle outside, we ain't playing. Me and Cody would take the memory cards out
Would you?
of the PlayStation.
You'd stop right there.
Dude,
This is it.
not
We're done.
playing. This
We're
is
done.
it. We're done because we had too many times where we would just be in the middle of something and like for whatever it'd be just how it is around here. You cut trees around here for for the tree companies that do the stuff.
Yeah.
But you did that, so you know how often the power just goes beep, and for no reason.
Dude, yeah, all the time, dude.
Light drizzle, quarter-inch of snow. It's
yeah.
nah, we're gonna shut off. And so we didn't believe in it anymore. We shut it off.
Dude, I have another core memory. Well, see, you were part of this too, not this specific story, but we grinded Origins on Black Ops 2 for years.
Yeah, dude.
Trying to get the Easter egg.
It's hard.
And dude, there was one time that my cousin was over at my house, dude, and we were like
Chase?
Yes, it was Chase.
Yeah, I love Chase. Shout out to Chase.
Shout out to Chase. I love you, dude.
Yeah, I love you, dude.
So, dude, we're like probably 2 hours deep into this Easter egg, and like we're still like, this is groundbreaking for us, dude. So we're taking our time, we're pausing, we're watching videos, dude. And bro, like we're probably like realistically, we're just like halfway there, dude. For us, this is like, oh my god, we're so close.
Oh yeah, you're so close, dude. Every time until we finally beat it, it was always like, dude, we're right there. And it was
dude,
literally another hour and a half until we're actually gonna be done.
Yeah. So, dude, we're locked in, bro, and the room just goes dark. The TV just turns off. We're like, there's no way. And the road was ruined, dude.
Were you at
distraught.
Fire Fist yet?
Yeah, I think that's
You'd already done
actually
Fire
we
Fist?
were like right to that.
Yeah.
We were right about there, dude, and it would just pink.
Bro, this guy that I work with, McKinney, he was like, dude, he was talking about like, dude, I would have like printed sheets, and I was like, dude, yes. Whenever you're doing when you're doing these Easter egg runs, you have to have the formula. Okay,
Yeah,
you've
dude.
got to have it because if not, things can go south.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I really miss playing a lot of games, but man, I just don't know what it is, man. I don't have the attention span for it anymore.
Well, see, dude, I kind of felt like the same way before I like came back home from working, like for where Chastity was in school. I felt like I didn't have the same attention span for it. Like I could sit down and play like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah,
but
but
then
that's
after
also
that, I'd
because
be
you were.
like burnt.
That's probably more of like a mental thing because you were gone and you didn't feel you weren't present during the week.
Yeah.
So like whenever you were home, subconsciously you were like, I'm just kind of wasting my time.
Yeah, that's exactly how it really felt. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm just burning like my time home.
Yeah.
But now that I am home all the time, it's still, It's different now.
I don't give a fuck about them kids. Yeah. Anyway, dude, how's your dad doing?
Dude, he's doing good, working all the time.
Yeah, well, he doesn't stop doing that.
Yeah, he never quits, dude.
Yeah, I need to stop
Dad's
in and
always
see
on
him.
the
I ain't
ground.
seen him in a while.
He's always on the ground,
He's
dude.
good, dude. I love your dad.
I'm sure he's up on top of a mountain somewhere getting ready to battle this big windstorm. That's
Dude,
coming
he's
through
out
the
there.
night.
Dude, he don't give a fuck about no wind. All right. If he hears this, he's gonna be disappointed because I'm cussing. But it is what it is.
He said it is what it is.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, he don't care about no storm. He's like,
Dude.
he's chilling out.
That storm's worried about Dad being up
Dude,
there. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, man, what are we gonna do to get this guy off this
Yeah, bro. What are we gonna do?
What do we have to do? Anyway, all right, let's take a little break, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up.
Hey, that sounds good, my friend.
Cool. And we're back.
And we're back, baby.
How you doing, dude?
Son, I'm doing good. Hydrated.
I'm sweaty.
Sweaty. A little
I'm
warm.
sweaty.
It's
So, dude, you want to
warm.
watch some videos, dude? Get
Dude,
into Eat
yes.
Up With It a little bit, dude?
I'm ready. I'm
All right,
ready
dude.
for it.
All right, so we'll go. You've sent in some videos.
I have submitted quite a few,
Yeah,
especially recently.
Yeah. So, but you all, you know, you and the boys all help me out. Everybody helps out, like with the submissions and stuff. For right now, you know, you're a little aggressive with some of the things that you send.
We're going by accuracy through volume. You know what I'm saying?
I guess, man, you go a little too crazy for real. Like it's a little aggressive, dude. But so have you watched like a lot of the episodes yet, or have you just been?
Oh, I've watched
Chilling out.
I've watched every episode that you posted.
You have.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice, dude. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I tune in. Got to support my boy.
Yeah, thank you, dude. I haven't watched you stream yet. I need.
It's okay. None of my friends have.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go through some of your videos, and then
I'm ready.
we'll finish with the champions because I don't know if you've actually have you seen the champions yet? Have you watched all the way through? You just watched like here and there and stuff.
I've watched like most of the champions.
Okay, well we'll go back to
Yeah,
it. I
we'll
just
still
want your
review.
take on it, really. So this one's the most aggressive one. I feel like because this one's the one that's gonna get us age restricted right here. But
Hey, no,
I think it's
they're gonna love it, dude.
Oh, the people will love it. The people will love it. I don't know how YouTube's gonna feel about it though. Anyway, so let's see what you got.
It won't hurt it. You'll shoot him? Amber, say yes or no. Amber!
Dude, that was a diamond mouse, bro, for sure. I'm telling you.
Dude, Hunter Call of the Wild needs to make mice.
Then you sponsor this guy.
Yeah, dude, they need to sponsor this guy and find his hunting techniques.
Bro thought he was playing VR.
what
That's
kind
he
of a
thought.
dude? At first, whenever you first showed that or sent that, I was like, dude, this is a BB gun. And then it took like another 2 seconds, and I was like, that's a big barrel.
Dude, the moment
a
they
little
got
big
me
barrel.
was I was like, I thought the same thing, you know. I was like, this is a little pellet gun. And then he shot. And then at the end of the video, you watch him crack the barrel, dude. And I saw the shell fly out, and I was like, there's no way he's shooting a shotgun
He
in
straight
the
up,
house,
he
dude.
straight up shot a.
That is some
shotgun.
crackhead activity.
Not only in his house, he just ruined
And his stove. Yeah, he just ruined his stove.
Now he's got to go spend $400 or $500 on a stove.
Nah, dude.
He's
they're-
eat up with it, dude.
Yeah, he's eat up with
That's
it.
a pretty stupid thing to do in your house. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't like mice either, but dude, this guy is I don't understand.
He had some deep hate.
Bro, he really did not care for mice at all. He did not. So let's see some. Let's knock it down a little bit. Let's see something a little more mild. Just kind of like, what are you doing?
Lá vem 2L. Vambora.
Dude, I
Choppa,
feel like this
choppa.
guy had so many more options than to hit that phone.
Bro, I guess he just. I bet anything that's barbed wire fence back there.
I'm sure it is.
So he just decided, like, I don't want to run into that. But another thing is, like, with this video, I really did not expect that video to end that way. I expected it to end
With him
much
go-
worse.
I figured he'd go backwards.
Going through that. No, I thought he was gonna crash out, go through the guardrail. Like,
Oh, really?
Like smack the guardrail.
Yeah.
You know, ragdoll.
Well, see, dude, he went
brains
so
everywhere.
vertical with that wheelie, dude. I thought he was going to flip backwards, like whenever I originally saw the video.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's a pretty good little wheelie though. But
Hey, he
do you
did.
think
He
do
threw
you think
her
he
up,
hurt his
bro.
shoulder there? Because I feel like he definitely cracked something.
Oh yeah. He's definitely gonna be feeling that tomorrow, dude. That's not just one that happens and you're like, oh no.
Yeah. So let's see like what some things that cause you to have a bad day. Now the first one that you sent, this one's not anybody's fault. This is just the
No.
Lord bringing some trifle into your life. This is all this
That's
is.
That's one way to describe it. That is some very aggressive drive.
And then this dude's like, "Oh, we're good. Oh God!" And he gets wrecked.
Dude, he starts backing up, dude. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Let's watch that one again. Dude exploded that. I hope that's
Dude,
not a
it
bus.
literally. Oh, dude, I really.
Dude, I hope that's not a bus, because if it's a bus, I don't know, man. It looks kind of like a. Yeah, it's just a truck. So maybe the driver's okay, because it did hit to the middle of the trailer. I mean, okay is a strong word.
Dude, here's one thing that I'm going to point out is I'm going to imagine that we're in probably a third world country.
What makes you think that?
Just by like the layout of the area and by like the road and vehicles.
Yeah.
And by the highway signs. But
Yeah.
I'm imagining that this is one of those places where like you don't just see a vehicle with a couple people in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you've seen the videos, dude, where there's like all kinds of them hanging on the side, dude. I have a feeling that rock
No
definitely
way,
clipped
dude.
somebody.
Oh my God. All right. Well, let's see. I'm trying to decide which one of these is dumber. This guy is not as dumb. So we're gonna do him next, and then we'll finish with the one that the one you sent that I really think is just the stupidest thing. This guy's just trying to have fun.
Yeah, he's just trying to have a good time, and he got to look here.
Having a good time at the beach. Driving around.
Scoofing.
I'm gonna do a little donut here. It's gonna be cool. Oh no. Bro, he got ejected so hard out of his window.
Let's rewind this and break that down one more time. Like, how did he go from just driving down the beach to hitting this flipping scenario?
Because he was going to try to be cool. I already know. I don't have to.
So he goes for a whip.
He was going to try to be cool and do
like.
like a little fishtail there at the end, and like try to whip it back and go back down the beach. And it really did not work out.
Yeah, you can definitely tell whenever he caught traction.
I like how this one kid just like ran out of the way.
And then he catches traction.
Dude,
Seatbelts are
he gets
important,
sent.
guys.
Seatbelts are a necessity, sir. And this guy didn't give a damn about a seatbelt.
No, he did not.
He does now. I guarantee he wears them now. But dude, he got so lucky on that. He really didn't get hurt that bad. He landed in water. Like, he really didn't get.
Dude,
it
as
hurt.
far as
No,
what
it
could've
hurt.
happened.
Dude, what could have? Dude, he could have died immediately.
Yeah.
Exit the chat. He could have
Yes,
absolutely
dude.
been banned from the arena.
Honestly, him getting thrown out of that window at that velocity possibly saved his life.
Dude,
because
it
of
was
how far
perfect.
threw
It launched him up over away from the vehicle
Yeah.
and out. Like, he perfectly sent through the window.
Like, dude's actually lucky.
Yeah, dude. Now, this guy, he's not so lucky. He really, this is one of the dumber things that we've watched here on Eat Up With It. And just so you
Yeah.
guys know, I do believe, other than the people who got hit by that rock slide, whatever it was, that's not their fault.
No,
they got
they
Eat
were-
Up With
they
It.
were
but
completely
but
victims.
they themselves are not Eat Up With It. These
Yeah.
other people are Eat Up With It. But this guy,
This dude has, like, unlocked a door.
patient zero.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This guy got really, he had a hard time.
He chose this fate for himself.
He really did. And I like how he continues to go. Look at him. The third, fourth, fifth
Já
time.
avisei que vai dar merda isso.
Like, what is he thinking? Like, what does he think's gonna happen? Dude. It would be even funnier if it swam forward and stung him again.
I can't believe it took that long for it to sting him.
Dude,
And aren't these things like poisonous or whatever?
Oh yeah, dude. They've got venom.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. That guy got.
They will wreck your world, bro.
Yeah, that guy got wrecked. All right, and that was. How long of a day do you think that is for him? Like, how long?
Dude, it's days. I guarantee you, it's not just one. It's multiple.
Well, that's his fault. 100%.
Yes, he
you wanna
brought
talk
that.
about-
He is literally Eat Up With It.
Dude, you want to talk about
he
people
brought
who
that-
are Eat Up With It? He's in the running, dude, for like the dumbest people we've ever seen.
Dude, like, as far as self-inflicted injury goes, I mean, it doesn't get much worse than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, so I got some champs for us before we get out of here. We're gonna review the champs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to go chronologically here. from 1 through, and I just want your thoughts because I haven't really talked to you much about these. Like we've texted a little bit, but I haven't really talked to you that much. But anyway, this is our inaugural, whatever it is, the first, our first Eat Up With It champion right here. He beat out some good competitors there. I really need to pull them back up and try to go through them again. But he beat out a lot of people. But this is right there on par with the guy that got stung by the stingray. But honestly, I'm gonna save that one with the stingray because, dude, I'm telling you, that one's going in the folder. We're gonna bring that up later.
Yeah.
As far as this episode, in my opinion, what do you think?
Absolutely,
It's the
dude.
dumbest
Nobody
thing anybody
even
did.
comes close.
It's the dumbest thing you could do. Anyway, here we go. Number 1, Eat Up With It champion.
Oh no, it's not coming out. It must be stuck. Oh, is it blocked? Dude, that guy. I'm telling you, dude. Like that dude.
That
now, as
kid,
far
that
as
child, that 12-year-old boy, is that what you mean? Because that's
dude,
what
is
he
that
was.
what that is?
He looked awfully young. He was really, dude. I
don't know how old he was.
I just don't understand. See, like, I didn't realize it was a Roman candle, just one of the big ass Roman candles. I thought it was like a handheld launch firework, or like one that you maybe put on the ground, and he just decided I'm gonna hold it, or whatever.
Yeah,
because it was a big boom.
Yeah, dude, it was a big boom.
It was one of the dude. It's thicker than this microphone. I mean, dude, it was a big.
That was a solid pipe, dude.
Thick.
Yeah.
All right, I'm jealous. Okay, because it's a big one, right?
Yeah.
And he just decided, like, dude, what's going on with this thing?
Wherever that dude is, someone needs to make sure he never owns a firearm.
What's going on?
Bow.
Yeah, dude, why do you do that? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so that was Eat Up With It champion number 1.
Yes.
I'm sure you can see why he won.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of the things come into it, like, how stupid are you? And how bad you deserve to have what happened to you that happened to you.
Yeah. He was dumb enough to look down there, and then he saw what came out, like, really close.
Yeah. He really just deserved
it.
Yeah, he earned it.
He
earned
like a reward, really.
Yeah, dude, and thank you for entertaining all 12 people that are going to watch this podcast and the 21
shout out
that
to
watched
you
the
guys.
last. Thanks, man, from another country. Anyway, so this one, I really like this one. Have you seen this?
This one, yes.
You have seen it?
Seen
okay,
this,
so let's
yes.
watch it again.
Oh, dude, this one's crazy. Oh, my God.
So let's break that down a little bit.
Dude.
When you first, like, are watching this, and you're like, because I'll tell you what I thought whenever you first started. What do you think's going to happen?
Dude, you're thinking that the thing's going to, like, break loose and fall and hit the ground in front of him or something? That's what I was thinking.
And fall on him. That's what I thought. The whole
whatever he's
big
welding
bucket,
is gonna
whatever he's
break
welding,
loose.
that little bin or whatever it is that he's welding.
Yeah.
It doesn't cross my mind at all that the thing that he is standing on is made of TNT. You know what I'm saying? It didn't cross my mind at all. He literally is welding this thing. So let's go into that a little bit. How do you not know what you're standing on? Because it has to be some sort of chemical.
In the video, too, do you see that line that's coming down the barrel?
Yeah.
I guarantee you that this thing actually has a pump in it for fuel. And they just scooted that over there for him to stand on it. I guarantee you there's a pump
that's his
underneath his foot.
That's his welding cord.
You think it's his rod?
No, it's his cord for his welder.
Oh, that's what I meant. Like going to his welder. Well, see, dude, I wondered if it wasn't like a fuel barrel and they had like used it to pump fuel out of.
Yeah.
And like I would imagine it's probably like it could have been diesel fuel or gasoline, but it's probably empty. It probably has no fuel in it.
Or maybe a little film on the bottom where it's just
it's not much because the gas that's trapped inside from the fuel is what's going to ignite here and cause this big boom.
Dude.
Because if it was like actual like gasoline or a liquid ignited, like you would see more fire. That was a explosion.
Yeah, dude, it literally caught
that was a
pressure
bomb
and exploded. Let's watch it one more time, and I really, really want you to just watch him the whole time. The whole time. Don't pay attention to the barrel. I just want you to watch the ride that this person goes on. So, like, one thing we talked about was how tall is a normal 55-gallon drum?
Dude, I'd say probably 4 foot. That's
about
what I was going to say, roughly 4 foot.
You think? And then let's go with an average height human, 5'9".
Yeah,
my
like
height.
5'9".
Okay, so now your head is 9 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Your head is 9 feet in the air.
Yeah.
How high do you think it is to the top of this rail? Almost, let's say another barrel.
That's what I was going to say, about another 4 foot.
About another barrel.
Yeah.
About another 4 foot. So now you're looking at 13 feet in the air. Is the top, just the top of that. So I just want you to watch just the person.
All right, I'm locked in. I'm ready. Oh my God, dude.
Head makes it to the top of that bin.
Dude, I honestly think that he partially got caught on that thing. Like, I think it kind of like blew him into it, and it kind of stopped him from going more
dude.
vertical.
If it wouldn't have been for that thing being there, he would have been sent across the shop, or she. We don't know.
Here's the thing with like this individual here is like,
I like that,
from
dude.
this video, dude, the unpredictability of like what's happening here. Like you were just talking about
Yeah.
like what you think, dude. It's a 10 because
Yeah, dude.
you're watching this video. You're never gonna expect that barrel to explode.
No.
You could take 100 people and make them guess, and nobody's gonna say the barrel's gonna blow up.
No, it'd be like, hey, this guy gets possibly not critically injured, but fairly a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think happened? And they would not say, man, that barrel, one of those sparks is going to drip onto that barrel. I don't know. Maybe 1 out of 100 might be like, that barrel's going to explode. Maybe.
And they've seen it before. They cheated.
Yeah. And they never saw it coming at all because they're welding the whole time.
Yeah.
Never saw it
Yeah.
coming. No idea. Gets exploded off of it. Hits the building thing, the bin.
Which I'm
Flips
sure.
upside down and then falls a presumptive 13 feet,
Yeah.
12 to 13 feet, straight onto your back and whatever's on that ground right there.
Dude.
Ground might be made out of dirt, but you know what? Dirt's pretty fucking hard sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So here is my absolute favorite.
This is your favorite of all
This
time?
is my favorite so far, dude. I call him Top Rope. He is just...
Dude,
Number
this
one.
already looks like a rough scenario.
Number one, people that say like wrestling is fake and whatever, it's a assumed outcome. Like it's already
Yes.
a predetermined outcome to where whoever's going to win is going to win.
But what
whenever
they do-
whenever they're slapping each other, they're slapping each other. They're
Yeah.
not punching each other hard. Like they're just barely. If they're touching at all, they're barely hitting each other.
Yeah.
They're pulling their punches. It's kind of like a dance, but it hurts, right? It hurts a
Yes.
lot. When Jeff Hardy would get up on top of a 20-foot ladder and swanton bomb off of it onto the announcer's table, that
Yes.
hurt. That didn't feel good. Ain't nothing fake about that.
Yeah.
Sure, the table's supposed to break away, but he fell 20 feet
Yes.
onto a breakaway table.
Like
it hurts.
That's what people need to understand is like yes, the outcome is predetermined, but what they're doing here
Yeah.
is crazy.
Dude, I can't wait to get Ray in here and show him this video.
Oh, dude, Ray's gonna
Dude,
be
he's going to
crazy.
love it. He's going to eat it
gonna
up.
love
Anyway, so
Love
this
my
is my
boy
favorite guy because you look at him and he looks like your uncle, like Jeffrey or whatever. Like he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
looks like Jeffrey. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's somebody that you would see, and this is not it might be pro circuit or something, but it's like it's not WWE or AEW or any of these like televised events like that are really, really big in the world. This dude is just doing this for, what do you think, 8-pack of Corona?
Dude,
and
it's probably not much.
an
dude.
8-pack of Corona and a couple of slices of pizza in the back?
and a nice flavored cigar.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way you think. Anyway, so this is how this goes.
God, dude, he got destroyed. Dude, bro's
This is my favorite part about the
video.
video. This is my favorite part about the video.
Dude, he's ready to lay it on him.
If you watch it all the way through, he literally is sitting. Oh, I cut it short. I didn't mean to cut it. I forgot I shortened it down. But dude, he literally gets up there and is like, "Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing.
Yeah.
You know, or whatever." And he hits directly. Everybody's done this on a trampoline.
Yeah.
Every single person has absolutely broken their shit on a trampoline.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody. You know, frontward, backward, or sideways. They've done it.
Yeah.
This guy done this on a hard surface that has a little bitty springs in it. Little bitty springs. Just to give you a
Yeah.
little extra bounce. So he had 220 pounds of fat fuck jumping off of this damn top rope, his foot slips. If you watch really close, his right foot slips off of the top rope. Watch right here. You see it?
Yeah,
you see it slip?
Right there. Yeah.
So his foot slips off the top rope, and it
Offset his momentum.
puts this man in a state of paralysis that he never recovered from.
Dude, my man is down bad.
So back to what I was saying earlier. This is not like WWE. This isn't AEW. He's not getting paid, $10,000 for tonight. Homie's getting paid, 2 hots and a cot, maybe.
Dude, I feel like for the kind of establishment that it looks like this is taking place in, I feel like if bro doesn't wake up, he's not getting paid at all.
No, dude, he's just no. It's just there is no compensation. They don't have insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely don't have insurance.
They'd be like, insurance? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, man?
What do you mean, man? Anyway, but yeah, dude, he gets absolutely wrecked, and it's my favorite video so far. I really, really like it.
Dude, that is a good one.
Yeah, I really, really like it. It's hard to find videos right now.
Dude, yeah, honestly.
Ones that we can actually play.
Yeah.
Because we can find some
trust
videos.
me, I have plenty.
We've got way more that we can't play than
all
we
the
do.
ones that I've submitted, are quite mild. But there's out of the mild, there's still so many that haven't made the cut.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, literally this is out of the 9 you sent just in that little burst that I pulled these from, it was those 5, and I really didn't want to show the guy shooting the mouse. I really didn't want to show that, but I feel like it's a good way to see how stupid people are, because that's just, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why did you just shoot your stove?
You're literally shooting your stove.
Yeah.
To kill this mouse.
Bro, if it was a raccoon.
Dude.
If you had a raccoon in your house.
Yeah.
Fuck that stove. There's a raccoon in my house.
I still don't know if I'd shoot my stove.
I probably wouldn't. I would find something to beat it with. You know what I'm saying? I would find something to coerce it to get outside.
Yeah.
This guy just went straight to 12 gauge.
Dude, that dude did not care.
Nah.
He did not care.
Wasn't his stove.
He sent it.
Nah, he didn't give a shit. But anyway, well, man, I'm really glad you came.
Son,
it got me something to put in the pocket. I'll probably end up posting this one Thursday, honestly.
Will you?
Yeah, because, I did one with Cam. Cam, and nobody's seen that one yet because me and Cam, we got a little drunk. And we're going to have to kind of redo the second half of the podcast.
Are you?
It's all about this,
It got a little bit carried away.
It's a little, dude, and you know what? I care about you. I care, So we're gonna redo the second half of it, but it'll be all right. But man, I really appreciate you coming down. Go ahead and plug your thing again, man.
Hey, twitch.tv/AllSkillNoChill.
Are you on Instagram yet?
No,
dude. You gotta get on Instagram, Twitch.
TikTok. We need to get on TikTok. I have the account, so I really haven't posted anything yet. But it's AllSkillNoChill on all platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, you really need to get that, for real. It's really, all you need to do is, get an email. Do you have an email hooked up to Twitch?
Well, see, I already have the account set up. I just haven't posted anything. But that's actually my plan tonight. I'm going to go through and I'm going to filter through my Detroit gameplay.
Yeah,
and I'm going to try
Detroit's cool.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get some clips out of that.
Well, dude, like I said, if you ever need help, editing or anything, I've done it, a little bit now. So
hey,
I kind of got
a
pretty good thing. But yeah, anyway, guys, subscribe. We really need some share to all your friends. We really need to get
hop
some
in the comments, show my boy some love.
Yeah, thanks, dog. I see you in the comments down there, dude. I appreciate you, dog.
I need somebody to talk to down there, man. Come on.
Yeah, make what's Crystalia say? Make friends in the comments or whatever.
Yeah,
that's funny, dude. That's funny as fuck. Make friends in the comments. But yeah, dude. Yeah, y'all just subscribe, send us a comment, email us some submissions. Anybody that's watching this, email submissions in for these videos. You could be the next Eat Up With It champion. I want to beat America's Funniest Home Videos. That's what I want to do. Anyway, I love you, man. I really appreciate you coming.
Hey,
Thanks
I love
for being
you too,
here,
son. It's been a pleasure.